I've recently come to the conclusion that I'm really good at choosing women. So I made a list of top 10 hottest women in Hollywood. So I'm going to share it with you. And this is the only correct list ever of women in Hollywood because my opinion is a very professional opinion as someone who has been a woman and who exclusively dates women. I think I know women pretty well, and these are the hottest women in Hollywood. And I will provide evidence and reasons that are very scientific. So here's my list. At the bottom of the list, coming in at number 10, is Rachel McAdams. She's gorgeous, and she is the best Regina George, I'd say. She just has this very demanding personality as Regina. Like, I am absolutely horrified of that woman. And I kind of want her to step on me a little bit, but I think she's just so intelligent. Like, the way she plays Regina, she's so, like, wicked, but she's also really hot. And I hope that there is some deleted scene somewhere where her and Katie get together because I would pay big bucks just to see that movie with Rachel McAdams. And I think she's pretty cool. And even though she has aged since Mean Girls, she is still gorgeous. And she will always be gorgeous. So that is my take on Rachel McAdams. And at number 9, we have Amy Adams. And I 100% forgive her for being in the Dear Evan Hansen movie. Like, it's okay, girl. You got to get that paycheck. I get it. But, like, everything else she's in doesn't suck. Like that movie. I think she's amazing. She is absolutely gorgeous. And it really doesn't matter that she's 51 years old to me because she will always be beautiful. Like, have you watched recent interviews with her in it? She's so pretty. Her, like, ginger hair, amazing. And when she played in Enchanted, like, it was amazing. We're not talking about the second one. We're talking about the first one. How wonderful she was as a Disney princess. And I am so disappointed that I can't buy Enchanted merch because they can't, like, license Amy Adams' face. And I just found out that she's 5'4", so it makes me really happy that I am taller than Amy Adams, so I could, like, scoop her up and hug her because she's so beautiful, and I would love to do that while she's wearing her Enchanted dress. I don't remember what her name is in Enchanted. I think it was something weird. Jezebel. I don't know, Giselle, something like that. But it doesn't matter what her name was because that's Amy Adams. Like, I can never look at her in a movie and be like, oh yeah, that's her character. She's just always Amy Adams to me, and I mean that in a really good way because she's really, really good at being Amy Adams. So that's why she's number 9 on this list. Next, at number 8, coming in hot, pun intended, we have Kate Winslet. She is just absolutely amazing. Like, have you ever seen her in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Like, not only is she gorgeous with all her little funky hair colors and stuff, but she does so well. And it's usually, like, not her type of role. Like, as the, like, the goofy character, and she does amazing. Like, her and Jim Carrey play off of each other so well. Like, I would 100% go through a horrible procedure for her. Like, I would need to forget her too because I would never get over her if Kate Winslet dumped me for no reason. I wouldn't get over it. And then at the end of the movie, when they decide, well, I guess spoiler alert, when they, like, decide to give it another shot, maybe, sorta, kinda, like, I'd do it too for Kate Winslet. So I don't blame them. I think she's gorgeous. And I found out today that she is 5'7", and she's taller than me, which is, you know, it's okay. Like, I'd prefer to do the scooping, but she can scoop me, and I'm sure I could still scoop her because she's pretty and she'd give me strength. And I really appreciate that. And I think that her performance is amazing in every single movie she's in. And she's just kind of, like, adorable. Like, we need that in Hollywood. And her middle name is Elizabeth. And even though that is so unbelievably basic, I still love her. I forgive it. Like, she can be Kate Elizabeth Winslet if she wants to be. I support it 100%. And coming in at number 7 is Amanda Seyfried. I'm not sure if that's how you say her last name, but I still love her. And it's okay. I know that she is so sweet that she would forgive me. And yeah, we got another Mean Girls person here. And you know why? Because Mean Girls is awesome. I think that all those women in that movie are beautiful, but not all the women made the list. And that's okay. But these two did. Good for them. But we're not talking about her in Mean Girls. We're talking about her in Mamma Mia. You cannot tell me that that is not a good musical. Now, I wouldn't call myself a musical person. Like, I haven't seen that many musicals. Like, I probably can count how many musicals I've seen on one hand, and Mamma Mia made that list because it's amazing. And her like angelic voice singing her little songs, I love it. Like when she gets up there and she's singing the I Have a Dream song like Martin Luther King, I love that song. It is absolutely amazing. It's so beautiful. I went and saw a horrible rendition of Mamma Mia at a high school. My friend was in it, so I went and saw it. It was so terrible. Like, I didn't think that a high school play could be that bad until I witnessed it. But you know what? I just thought of Amanda the whole time, and it made everything a little bit better. So, that's all I have to say about her. She's amazing, and I love her. And I think they should make a Mamma Mia 3 and have her in it again, because I'll pay to see every movie that she's singing in. And also, she's in Jennifer's Body. I don't need to elaborate on that at all. All right, so number 6 is Sandra Bullock. Now, I really want to talk about her in Bird Box, the one where she wears the blindfold. I could not tell you why I like seeing her in a blindfold so much, but she just looks really good in a blindfold. And when she's like yelling at those kids and everything, oh, that just gets me going. And I also really like her in The Heat, like when she's a cop and she's got like the sunglasses on. Like she just looks so good. I've actually never watched The Blind Side all the way through because it's really long. But when she's all southern like in that movie, it's amazing. And she's like really cool looking and she's tall. Like she's 5'7". She could scoop me. And yeah, I know that she's 61 years old. Good for her. She's still hot at age 61. Like that's pretty impressive if you ask me. So I'll always love Sandra Bullock. I know it's like such a basic take that she's like one of the best actresses to ever grace this planet, but there's a reason that basic things are basic. She's amazing. She's gorgeous, and she's just so like tall, and her legs are like really nice. And I don't know, her hair's pretty cool. I guess it's just like straight most of the time, but you know, you do you, boo. I support her and whatever she does. I like her. Next lady we gotta talk about is Kate McKinnon. I love her so much. Like, yeah, SNL is really great. Like, she was really cool on SNL. Like, it was great. Good for her. But, like, she is so hot. I don't think she gets enough credit for how hot she is. Like, she's like distractingly hot. Like when she's in an SNL skit, I'm not really paying attention to what's going on because I'm just looking at Kate McKinnon. And she's so funny and creative and goofy. And yes, I went and saw that really crappy 2016 all-female Ghostbusters movie that was just horrible. I saw it just to look at Kate McKinnon. And you know what? I'd give that movie a 10 out of 10 just because she was in it. So, you know, I think people need to stop judging movies based off of how terrible they are, and they should start judging them on like the eye candy because Kate McKinnon was in it, so it should have like gotten 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. And the reasoning, every critic should have said Kate McKinnon's in it. And like she was really good in the Barbie movie, like as weird Barbie. She was still smoking in the Barbie movie. Like standing next to Margot Robbie, not even a competition. Kate McKinnon comes out on top. I love her. She is so gorgeous. I've had a crush on her since I was little, and I don't think that crush will ever end. And I'm cool with that. So I think we need to give her the love that she deserves. Everyone should go find Kate McKinnon and tell her you are gorgeous, and the Barbie movie should have starred you because you're gorgeous. So number 4 on my list is Renee Rapp, and I know that that is such like a basic person to pick, but I was not prepared for Mean Girls the musical. Like I said, I am not a musical person. So when I went and saw Mean Girls the musical in theaters, I was not prepared for the Meet the Plastic songs when she was wearing that leather and she was singing. I was like, "Oh my god." And those cheese fries, I could not believe it, that woman. So she just took me out of that whole movie. Like it was so bad. That movie was awful. Like I can't even really think of one good thing to say about it other than the fact that Renee Rapp was in it. I think they shouldn't have hired anybody else. I think they should have just said, "Okay, we have Renee Rapp here. She can play every single character." I would pay like $1 million to see that movie of Mean Girls the musical, but Renee Rapp plays every single character. I think we should petition for that to happen because she was the best part of that movie, and I guess she was like in the Broadway musical. I don't really know if that's like a big thing because I didn't see it on Broadway, so I don't know if she was like as hot in the Broadway musical. I don't know how that translates on stage, but she was really hot in the Mean Girls the musical movie. So I was really satisfied with Renee Rapp, and it's kind of says a lot about me that two Regina Georges made it on this list. So maybe that's just a deep personal thing that I need to emotionally get checked out. But in the meantime, I'll just look at more pictures of Renee Rapp. And at number 3 is Sigourney Weaver. And I would like to address, yes, I am aware that she's 76 years old. But that does not change my opinion of her in the slightest. I'm not talking about, like, oh, young Sigourney Weaver in Alien. Yes, she was beautiful in Alien, but she's beautiful now. Like, look at a picture of her. Her bone structure is incredible, and she is such an intelligent, fun woman. Like, if you watch interviews with her, she is so funny and she's so smart and she just really loves the characters that she plays. We need more of that. And I saw all the Avatar movies just to see Sigourney Weaver as an Avatar. I actually had a dream about her Avatar the other day, and that's what inspired this video, because I feel like if I'm dreaming about Sigourney Weaver, I need to talk about her. And I told my students I had a dream about Sigourney Weaver, and none of them knew who she was. And that really made me mad because I think she's amazing. And I would like to add a personal anecdote in here that one of my first times I realized that I liked women was Sigourney Weaver. I was 5th grade and we just got done reading Holes, so we watched the movie, and the second her little boot came out of that car as the warden, oh, that was it for me. I knew right then and there. It was all about chicks, and that chick was Sigourney Weaver. Oh my gosh, if you have not seen Holes, you need to watch it, and you can just skip through the beginning. Like, it's a great movie and it's a great book, but just skip to Sigourney Weaver. Sometimes I do that on Disney Plus. I just go through the movie and I just go find all the Sigourney Weaver scenes. Like when she like claws that guy with her venom nail polish. That's like one of the best scenes in cinema history, is her doing that. Oh my gosh. I actually had a teacher friend dress up as her one year. I told her that's disrespectful. You'll never be Sigourney Weaver, so never do that again. I wish Sigourney Weaver would dress up as the warden, just like one more time, so I could see it. That's all I want. I don't think that's too much to ask, so maybe we should all petition for that as well. Sigourney Weaver needs to be the warden one more time. Remake Holes, just with her in it, though, as every character. And number 2 on this list is Bryce Dallas Howard. And the reason that Bryce Dallas Howard is on this list, other than the fact that she's gorgeous, is that she's amazing. She like directs stuff. I don't really know exactly what she directs. I didn't look it up because I'm not doing any research for this video. I'm just going based off of looks and vibes. And she has both. She is absolutely amazing. I went and I saw that horrible movie that she was in, Argyle, on opening night just to see Bryce Dallas Howard for 2 hours. And I'll tell you what, it was worth it. And the Jurassic World movies, they're horrible, but Bryce Dallas Howard is in them. So I guess it really doesn't matter. So, I think that this just proves that if you have a really good lead, it doesn't matter how crappy the movie is. The lead just has to be Bryce Dallas Howard. And then I'll personally go see it. And then she was in Spider-Man 3. And that movie was terrible too. But as a child, I remember being like, man, I love Spider-Man 3. And I know why. Because Bryce Dallas Howard was in it. The other movies didn't have her in it. So I thought they were good, but not as good as the Bryce Dallas Howard one. And that whole like Twilight fiasco of how she like was Victoria in the last one, I don't even care. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much. Like, yeah, that was a little bit weird and like kind of wrong, but I'd much rather see Bryce Dallas Howard than the other lady, because Bryce Dallas Howard is Bryce Dallas Howard, and she can do no wrong in my eyes. And that's all I have to say about her, because she's flawless. I can't think of any flaws. Why? Flawless. And then that brings us to our number 1 spot, and it is obviously Winona Ryder. Who else could it possibly be than the queen herself, Winona Ryder? Now, I'll be real, the last season of Stranger Things was horrible, but you know who was in it? Winona Ryder. I love that woman. Like, yeah, she can't really act that well anymore. Like in Beetlejuice 2, she was like struggling. She seems like kind of spacey and out of it, but I don't care. Winona Ryder's in it. She is the definition of pretty privilege. Like, she is this absolute gorgeous woman. She always has been, even in like her earlier movies. She's always been beautiful. And now everyone is just like, well, she's hot, so who cares if she is kind of acting a little crazy? Like, her kind of off acting works really well in Stranger Things because her character, I don't really remember her character's name. I think it's Joyce. She's kind of spacey. And then in Beetlejuice 2, it kind of worked out because Lydia's kind of spacey. But you know what? I don't really think she can act that well. Hot take, sorry, Winona. But she is absolutely beautiful, and I will go see any movie with her in it. And I watch all the movies that she's in many times just to see her. Like, I love her so much. She distracts me. Like, I cannot have posters, movie posters with Winona Ryder on them because it'll just distract me. I'll never get anything done. She's just somebody who deserves every recognition, every blessing. She's amazing. I don't care that she was on probation for grand theft at one point in her life. I don't care. She should be on probation right now for stealing my heart. I love that woman. And she is one of the best things that has ever been put on this earth is good old Winona Ryder. And she did a really good job in Heathers too. But I love her. So this concludes my video of the top 10 hottest women in Hollywood. And I think that this is correct. And it's the only correct list because I think these women are more than their looks. Like, they all have done huge things for the film industry and they're all so intelligent. Like, when they talk about their characters in their interviews, they are so smart and they really care about the work that they do. And their passion is just so attractive. And they're all like really funny, and I think that they have really good personalities and they're all just adorable. And I can't think of a better top 10 list. Like, I really can't. Like, these are the most beautiful women in Hollywood, and they age like fine wine. You know, like some of these other Hollywood women, they kind of age like spoiled milk, and that's fine. Like, they can do whatever they want, but these women, oh, they just get more beautiful with age. Oh my gosh. So, if you have some other Hollywood celebrities that you think should be on this list, please let me know. And then please like, comment, and subscribe because I am trying to build a platform here and it's hard and it makes me sad when nobody like, comments, and subscribes. So I'm really begging now because I really want to do this. So it'd be cool if you like help me out. Okay, bye.